An idyllic landscape stretches over the hills of the Zulu region. But in the small town of Umzukulu, 5 members of the ruling party, the African National Congress, have been killed in the past 2 years. Abraham and Gugu are turning up at court. In 2017, their brother and Gugu's husband were both murdered, and today the family is attending the suspect's trial. Times are still difficult for Gugu, as she's having trouble overcoming the death of her husband. Sindiso's murder came as a shock to the country. The 35-year-old was a rising star within the local branch of the ANC, and his funeral was broadcast on national television. The family are about to see the suspect for the first time, almost 2 years after the murders of their loved ones. It took over a year to arrest the suspect, who lived in the same village as his victims. He's believed to be a hitman, and his accomplices are still on the run.
Yeah, it's better now, see, if he's in jail, but the only way to be happy when it happens, to see the hitman, you see, locked inside, and then also tell us who paid for it. That's why, you see, we are now, you see, feeling not safe. Even when I'm talking to you, I don't know what is going to happen next week to me now.
Both victims had flagged irregularities in their colleagues' expenditures. At the centre of their concern was this municipal hall. Over €2 million were reportedly spent on the renovation of the public building.
The project is still incomplete, as you see.
My brother, Sendiso Makaka, cited a corruption. He blew the whistle. Now, after that, he was gunned down.
For the family, the motive is clear. In the province most affected by political killings, arrests multiply, but none of the murder cases that would implicate the governing party are resolved. Many representatives within the ANC are demanding increased security. This city councillor was inside Sindiso's car when it was showered with bullets. She's still struggling to walk.
Yes, I feel the pain because now the memories comes out, because now I feel the pain. I'm going to attend the doctor. I think me and Councillor Jabu, we need that bodyguard because we were there in the ambush.
An ambush, a recurring method in political killings. Knowledge takes us to Sindiso's home, an upscale house where his brother kept his first car, with number plates dedicated to his grandmother who'd raised him in extreme poverty. But it was in the Mercedes that Sindiso was killed.
I want to show you the hail of bullets. Okay. They were numbered A, B, C, D, E, up to Z, A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, E, F, F, G, G, H, H.
Around 30 shots, high caliber, no chance of escaping. In Durban, the provincial authorities decline our requests for an interview. Instead, they refer us to their report highlighting the links between politically motivated murders and corruption. The report was delivered in collaboration with an association which oversees the employees of the 1,800 local councils in the region. While they can provide them with bodyguards, this doesn't guarantee total immunity to anyone.
In South Africa, many of the arms and guns and even the skills to kill people still exist. I'll speak, frankly, about the municipal manager of Richmond, who was in this office just a week before, talking about those very issues. And all the measures that we put in place were not enough. At the moment when he was not being guarded, they decided to use that moment to take his life.
The officer is convinced that the internal struggles that rock the ANC can only be resolved by the party itself. But rather than expose a divide within its own ranks, it remains silent on the issue. Sadly, Sindiso's murder is just one of many similar cases. Another victim of a party crippled with corruption that has lost control of its own reins and the support of the people it's supposed to stand up for.